This coming weekend at South, I have the chance and opportunity to teach on one of the passages that has made the most difference for me in my life. I think the ideas that we're going to talk about this Sunday have saved me from burnout in ministry. In many ways, they've probably saved many relationships that I have, and it's brought probably the most freedom of any passage that I've ever studied deeply in my whole entire life. It was a journey that God took me on about 5 years ago, about helping me understand the way that the gospel makes a practical difference in our lives on a daily basis. And I can't wait for you to maybe grapple with that for the first time, or for the first time in a long time, or maybe it's something that you're familiar with and you'll be reminded of. And my desire for you is that praise and worship would well up within your soul as you think about how good Jesus has been to you. See, for a long time I thought that the gospel was something that got us in the door, and then we had to work really hard after it did its work. And what I've come to realize over the last 5 years is that the gospel never lets us go. God's grace doesn't just help us get in. God's grace carries us, and it sanctifies us, and it works in us, and it never lets us go. And there's some really practical things that you and I need to know and need to believe and need to practice in order to walk in the fullness of all that God invites us to. And that's what we're studying over the last few weeks, is what does it look like to live a full life? And I can't wait to put some flesh on that this week, and to sort of show what it looks like to walk in a manner worthy of the calling that we've received, which is the passage that we're going to look at this weekend, Ephesians 4:1. I hope to see you there. Like I said, I don't know of any idea that's made a bigger difference in my life. God bless you. Hope to see you Sunday morning at 10:30 at South Fellowship Church.